I'm going to be testing out this juicer here for the very first time. I have never tried it. I love doing reviews like this, taking things out of the box and trying to figure it out. And I feel like if I can do it, you can do it as well. Really easy to put together. The only thing, so let me just show you right here in the back. I do like that everything here just kind of shows you it needs to be lined up. So as you can see, it's kind of got this piece that's going to slide in here, and that's going to lock into place. So if it doesn't slide in, because at first I wasn't getting it, but because I wasn't lined up properly. So as long as you're lined up, you're good to go. You're locked into place. And then it's even got the little like suctions here on the bottom. So it is going to hopefully not move around. So this one was sent for my review, and I love the size of it. So I don't know how well it is going to work. I like roughly chopped up some like carrots. These are like some big pieces of carrots. I kind of wanted to test it out. Like, I mean, they're obviously going to fit in here, but because it's so small, I'm like, is it going to be able to juice these? So we're going to go ahead and find out. So I just have some carrots and some celery here. So one side here, our fresh juice is going to come out. And then the other side here, this is where all the pulp and all the stuff that we don't want to be drinking is going to go. I'm just going to do a quick little test. I do think, yes. So if the lid is not closed, it's not going to turn on. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people are like, hey, it's broken. The other cool thing is inside here on the bottom, it does have this fancy looking little filter, and this is just the extra one. And also when you're putting this in, you need to line this up on the side, and you can see like it doesn't fit in any other way. So it's really easy to do. And of course, you've got this little guy here. So this is up at the top in the chute so that you can be going ahead and like pushing things down. The little spikes help push it. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see if these even fit in here. We're going to plop these in. We've got some carrots. We've got some celery. I think all this, it's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was, which is good. And then we're just going to turn it on, and we're going to juice, and we're going to see what happens. So the button here, we have, one thing I do want to show you real quick, and I will show it to you in action. We have the on button, and then we have the reverse button here. And a lot of times, a lot of people are like, why do I need that button? That's if like it's turning and spinning and things kind of get stuck and it's like not moving. If you hit it in reverse, it's just going to change the direction, and it'll often like dislodge like a piece of food, and then it'll be able to then go back in the other direction and then actually juice it. So it's really handy to have. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. The on button stays on. I don't have to hold on to it or anything. And let's go ahead and see. I'm going to help these guys here. Doesn't seem to need a lot of help. Oh, actually, I totally reversed the sides. And of course, as I'm saying it, this is where the juice is going to come out. That's why we have the little stopper here. So we've got our juice here, and then the pulp is here. So sorry, that was my bad. I love watching pulp. I don't know what it is. I think it is so fantastic with juicers that they are literally getting all of that juice out, and then the stuff that you can't drink is just discarded. I think that's so cool. All right. So the one thing I am going to note, this is not like super long, so I can't push, but actually, if it was any longer, it'd be caught on the little piece there, so that makes no sense. So it's better that it's like that. So there are a few pieces down here. I don't know if you can see it in there. So I'm going to stop it, and I'm actually going to put it in reverse. You have to hold the reverse button down. So it's just going to kind of dislodge some of that, and then I'm going to put it back, and then it'll kind of kick it into gear so we can get that. I'm actually really impressed. Mind you, you saw I did not have a lot here. I had like two little pieces, like 2 celery and a bit of carrot here. So I'm actually impressed with how much actually came out of here. And of course, you know, celery and carrot juice. Really good. Obviously needs to be refrigerated. But yeah, I'm truly impressed. That piece of carrot was quite large. Look at that, really clean. Of course, you have those little pieces of pulp there. That's gonna rinse out. Highly recommend you don't like let this just sit here and get dried on there because it's so hard to get out. I always like to rinse my juicer as soon as I'm done making my juice. But yeah, if you're looking for a juicer, especially if you don't have a ton of space and if this is gonna sit on your counter, I am honestly impressed by how powerful this is for the size.